Did you know that your evening can change your life? Imagine this. You have just wrapped up from a long day of work and still have 2 precious hours ahead of you. Instead of mindlessly scrolling on your phone or zoning out in front of the TV, you can transform these evenings into a launching pad for your new career. If you're going for a change of career, say in tech, for instance, in these 2 hours, every minute can count as an investment into your future. A future where you can trade your current routine for, let's say, a dynamic, innovative role in a new industry or your own business. Start by setting a clear intention. Ask yourself, where do I want to transition to? If tech, why do I want to transition into tech? And just identify your why. What would this bring to me? When you have a strong why, every action feels purposeful. With this clarity, dedicate the first part of your evening, say the first 60 minutes, to structured learning. You're learning new skill at this time. So whether it's through online courses, boot camps, free platforms like, let's say, Open Academy, immerse yourself in topics that interest you and that moves you forward towards your goal. After you have finished with the family, after you finish the cooking, after you have finished the bits after work, that couple of hours can indeed change your life. Yes, many people have started new business in this exact same way. The next thing to do is to use the remaining time, apply what you have learned. Dive into, let's say, hands-on projects that challenge you to build a portfolio piece. Let's say if you're going into data analysis, data science, find things that you can build, things that you can create that reinforces what you are learning. That's like creating tangible evidence and evidence of your progress, so that your future employers can appreciate it. Remember, real-time projects demonstrate initiative and the ability to solve problems, which are key qualities in various roles such as tech, for instance. So throughout the 2 hours you have, eliminate distractions, turn off your notifications, and set up a dedicated workspace, even if it's just a quiet corner of your home. Time blocking is critical. It's a powerful strategy. Divide your session into focus segments, alternating between learning and practice. Learning and practice. Over time, you begin to build consistency, build discipline, and turn that 2-hour window into a habit that propels you forward, into a habit that helps you create a new business, into a habit that helps you transition in your role. Don't forget the importance of reflection and networking as well. Spend a few minutes at the end of each section journaling your progress, setting small goals for the next day. Write down what you have learned, what were the challenges, what you would like to learn, and how you plan to overcome the challenges, for instance. Because this habit of self-reflection helps you adjust your learning plan, customize your learning plan to you, and keeps you motivated. And so you need to use this part of your evening to engage with communities in that area of specialty you want to move into. Say on LinkedIn, other communities, other groups in that area of specialty you want to move into, so that you can begin to get tips and network. And keep in mind that every expert was once a beginner. The journey might seem at first, and you might face setbacks along the way, but like the story of individuals who have persisted through multiple rejections before finally landing their dream roles, your commitment to these 2 hours, just dedicate 2 hours of your life, will eventually open doors for you, create possibilities. So every evening when you return, invest in your education and practice. Where do you see yourself going to? That is where you should begin to study. Don't ignore those short courses. Do them, take them seriously. Transform uncertainty to opportunity. So tonight, when you close your laptop at work, remember that the journey to your new goal just begins. Is it a transition in career? Is it starting a new business? 2 hours, time block it. When you get home, stay focused, stay challenged, stay persistent. Watch out for small, consistent efforts because they always add up to life-changing transformation. Your future in a new role is possible. Don't also forget the importance of reflection, reviewing what you've done, and networking as well. Spend a few minutes at the end of each session, maybe journaling to track your progress and set small goals for the next day as well. A to-do list. Write down what you have learned, what were your challenges, and how you plan to overcome them. This habit of self-reflection helps you adjust your learning plan and keeps you motivated as well. Also use all of this platform as a form of networking. Go to tech communities, join LinkedIn groups, participate in forum discussions. Just put yourself in that environment where other people that are already doing what you want to do in future are. It will help you because you begin to learn the lingo, you begin to learn the terminologies from them. So every expert was once a beginner, know that. And the journey may seem so daunting at first, but if you face setback, it's not the end. Like the story of many individuals who persisted through multiple rejections before finally landing their dream roles, before finally being successful in their dream business. That commitment, that 2 hours, putting it down consistently, will eventually open doors for you and make the impossible possible. So just every evening, dedicate that time to yourself. Invest in your education and practice. And just embrace the challenge. Stay persistent. You're doing this for yourself. Watch as those small, consistent efforts add up to life-changing transformations. Your future is not a distant dream. It's a series of deliberate efforts, deliberate daily actions that starts with just put it in 2 powerful hours after work. Subscribe.